I've always liked music, like since I was younger, but I kind of put it on hold. I played a lot of sports throughout school, and like I was really focused on my academics. And then I kind of got back into doing music, just like posting covers on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. And then I started playing worship music in church, and the guys I was playing with, one of which is our drummer Brian. We started like rocking up to worship music, and then we were like, let's write our own songs. So especially me, because I write most of the lyrics, I wanted to write stuff that like rock music with a positive message, you know, and I write a lot about our faith, faith in God. But I try to write stuff that a lot of people go through, you know, that's relatable to everyone. So that's kind of the short story of, you know, what inspired me to do music.
I have played classical piano since I was 9 years old, and really I was just kind of around, and it made sense for me to join the band, but now it's kind of the same thing as Kayla. Inspiring people through positive music really just gives me chill bumps, so I love to do that.
I started playing music when I was around 10. Really hit it hard the past like 7 years, and really just love playing music and traveling, and if I can bring a positive influence to people and just help lift someone's spirits along the way, it's cool for me.
I taught myself how to play the drums when I was in about the 8th grade, and then I started kind of playing worship music and playing in church and everything else, and then had the opportunity to play with these guys and another guy, and we just kind of started writing songs and stuff, and I really enjoy kind of sharing a positive message through just kind of more upbeat music. You can reach different people in places like these than you can reach just being inside the church. Just kind of getting out.
I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite live album, but I'm a really big Paramore fan, so I like watch all their live videos on YouTube. They do have like, I was talking to our tour photographer Justin. We were talking about some of their live songs. And I think that's on like a deluxe album. Is that right? The live songs from Red Rock. Yeah. So I don't have that, but I watch like all their live YouTube videos, and I like the videos rather than just listening to the live version of songs, because I'm really influenced a lot by like band stage presence, just as much as their actual music live. So yeah, I like watching Paramore videos.
I really don't listen to a lot either of live stuff, but I like the Planet Shakers, the worship band. They have the Australian version of their worship stuff live, and it's really cool. It's toned down, kind of more acoustic. I really like that.
Hands down. Best live album ever. So, 10 to be exact. The album 10, the live version of all.
I'd probably have to go with the New Found Glory live album. That one you can kind of really, you can feel the energy and the music and everything. Like it's a really good album actually.
So obviously Paramore, I already said that, they're my favorite band. I'm gonna be careful, because whenever I list my favorite bands, there's so many that I forget some kind of them. So Paramore, I'll probably put A Day to Remember on there. I'm wearing their shirt right now. Saw them for the first time in May, and it was crazy. Then, what else? I hear Brian's right now, I'm not going to listen to what he's saying. Under Oath, probably. We played a festival with them in March. That was really cool, you guys see. So I have Paramore, Day to Remember, Under Oath. This is hard. This is on the spot too, I need to think. I'm not a very quick thinker. I don't know, I've never seen Foo Fighters, and I always want to see them live, so when Brian's wearing their shirt, it kind of reminded me. So probably put them on there. They would pull a big crowd too, so that would be a good idea. I have one. I've always wanted to see and meet Cyndi Lauper, and she's like my favorite like 80s artist. So yeah, I would put Cyndi Lauper on my festival.
I would probably put Paramore because I like them, but they're also kind of similar in stylistically. I'd put New Found Glory and Mayday Parade and
It's hard.
Flyleaf.
Yeah.
The old Flyleaf.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like the new Flyleaf, but Lacey's voice is just great. We had the chance to open for them a couple weeks ago, but it was right when we were getting ready to leave, so we weren't able to do that. But and now I have to come up with one more.
Oh, that actually come with me.
It's not helping. We could put Paris on there.
Yeah, I thought
We
about
could put
that.
Paris on there. I like them, and they've really blown up, and they've got huge. And I like 21 Pilots too, but they're not really similar to us. Like, they're similar in the idea that they have the same positive message, but they're not really similar musically. But I like them too, so we could put them.
Conjoined Concept, Pay to Remember, Foo Fighters, did I remember?
You already said it.
Guns N' Roses, and Breaking Midnight.
That's a good one.
Let's see. Lower than Atlantis. That's a definite for me. Let's see. New Found Glory. Mayday Parade. Which only three I listen to consistently. Let's see. A Day to Remember. You're 4, right?
Yeah, you're at 4.
Good.
We need
Only
one
gotta
more.
get one
Pull
more.
out something random.
Trying to think.
The Barney theme song.
That's not a band.
It isn't.
This one's bad, but Asking Alexandria before Danny Ward.
I thought about saying that one. The original Asking Alexandria, but like stage 2 of their career.
I'm just gonna say Superman because that's the only superhero movie that I actually like. So.
I teach kindergarten. So, there's this guy called Super Y, and he's a super reader. So I'm gonna pick Super Y.
I'm gonna ask you a big super why. But Thor. I like Thor a lot. I like him because he was brought from actual like mythology into a superhero version, and he's the only person who can actually take on the Hulk.
I'm gonna go with Superman. It's just because I like Superman.
This one's not a horror movie, it's more like a psychological thriller, but The Others with Nicole Kidman. That's like my favorite thriller. I mean, it's a psychological thriller, it's not like that scary, but that one, as far as like straight up horror movie goes, I always thought The Haunting in Connecticut was scary. I watched that a long time ago, but when I watched it I was like, this is really scary, so I love that one.
I don't watch any horror movies. I've watched a couple here and there, but I like The Walking Dead a lot. So I really like The Walking Dead. If I had to pick a horror movie, the only one that really sticks out is Carrie.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, I read the book when I was like a freshman, and then I watched the movie, and I've watched all the movies since then.
That was a good one.
They're pretty creepy.
Probably the Friday the 13th series. I grew up watching those, and I'm used to those, so those are fun.
I can't remember the name of it, but I watched a horror movie when I was little, and it freaked me out. Like,
It was probably Poltergeist.
no,
I
it
watched
was
that when I was little.
it was about a place actually. It was like I cannot remember the name of it.
Wrong turn.
No, but it was like there was a piece of someone stuck in the house somewhere, and then like they would like randomly just like find bodies in just like random parts of the house, like in the walls and everything else, and like it was freaking people out in the movie. And I was like 8 when I watched it, so I didn't sleep for like 2 days.
Is that with your mom?
Yeah, I went and slept with my parents a couple of times. God, I wish I could remember the name of it.
This is the fourth day. This is the fourth day of our tour. It's not a huge tour. It's just an East Coast run. We started in Nashville, went to Huntsville, Alabama, went to Atlanta, Georgia. We're in Jacksonville tonight. We have an off day tomorrow, and then we're doing 2 North Carolina dates, Virginia, DC, Pennsylvania, and then ending the tour in New York City. Then like 5 days after we get off of our tour, so after New York City, we'll go back home to West Virginia and like recover, I guess, and then we'll gear up and get ready to go to Nashville to record a new EP with our producer in Nashville. We're really excited about the new EP. It's got a lot of songs that were. I don't want to say like the old EP is bad, but we've matured a lot since we recorded the old EP, and
more geared for where we want to go, and not so much experimental.
Right. The first EP was very experimental. It's kind of like we didn't really know. We liked playing a lot of different styles within rock music. We didn't really know which way we wanted to like make our music. So this one we've kind of created our sound. In our opinion, that's what we think. That's what we hope happens when it comes out. But yeah, we're really excited about that. We're playing a couple of songs from the new EP that we want to go record on this tour, just to kind of get familiar with them, and just because we're really excited about them and like them. These are probably some of my favorite lyrics that we've had in our music, and a lot of like the music and the actual composition has matured a lot. Just to use that word again. We're really excited to put that out. That should be out this fall, and we've got some other shows and news coming for this fall that we have not announced yet. So we'll leave that we'll leave that a mystery. But you can find our website. It's myonlysafehaven.com, and when everything gets announced, it'll be on there. And it'll be on our Facebook. That's Facebook.com/myonlysafehaven. And then we post a lot on Instagram and Twitter, and that's @myonlysafehaven. So that's all we can say for now, but there's some big news to be released soon, so make sure you keep tabs on us. We have a few really important songs to us, like personally in our set. We just want to be the light, just even if it's to one person, we want to reach one person per venue. I mean, we want to reach more, but if we can lift someone's spirits, if we can put in a seed in their mind that, you know, not everything is as bad as they think it is, and as it seems, then that's really, we just want to make a change for the better. There's a lot of negativity in the world today, and we want to do the opposite of what all of that negativity is doing. We want to bring people up, and if anyone, we want people to be able to come and talk to us about anything, whether it's about faith, because, you know, that's really what inspired us to start music to begin with, is our faith. Whether it's about, you know, if they're going to have a suicide prevention song, if they feel depressed or know a friend that is, you know, we want to be able to help people in any way that we can. So that's really our goal for playing shows and making music. So that's what I would say to that.
It's hard to, when you're at a concert, to really listen to the words of a song and to really let it get in. So it'd be cool if people would leave and look us up and really listen to our music and really listen to the meanings and let it work in their life. And because whether they want to admit it or not, our lyrics are like them a lot. And great, and they're touching, and just want people to realize that there's hope no matter what situation you're in, and hope comes from God, and love comes from God. So,
Probably the same thing. It's hard to hear the words and everything. If we could put on a good enough show to make them want, like, afterwards want to go home and actually look us up and be something they listen to every day, that'd be what I'm. Something that we could show them in person that we can put on a good show, but also be able to listen to it and actually listen to it, we have good songs as well.
Yeah, I'd like to put on a really good show to where they would actually like go and try to listen to us after the show. Like if it was somebody that had never heard us before, kind of like become somebody that they listen to on a regular basis. And really, when you just like keep listening to things, you kind of start taking it in a little bit, and you kind of realize what some of the stuff is about. You might not catch it the first time, but after like 4 or 5 times listening to it, you kind of start kind of taking in what the song's actually about and things like that. And I don't know, really for like the live thing, I don't know, I just kind of hope we put on a really good show, and it just kind of ingrains in their mind a little bit. So it's always a lot of fun. Like we went to the Newfound Glory show, and the bassist took Kayla's phone. Like we got right up in the photo pit. Dude took her phone and just like screamed in her phone. Like that's something all of us are gonna remember forever, just because like he actually took the time to actually like engage one person. It's like really awesome when it's like really engaging, and like small venues like this, it's a lot easier to do because you don't have a ton of people all spread out and they're like a barricade in between you. It's like you're right up close and personal, so you really have that opportunity to kind of get in and interact with everybody. Makes it a lot more personal and engaging.
So, well, yeah, to kind of add to that, I mean, I was thinking that after I talked, like for me, when I go to a show, I don't like when people put on a good show. Like, I mean, they're going crazy on stage and they're sweating and they're just putting on a really good show. I think that it generates an escape for people in the audience. You know, like they all said, it is hard sometimes, especially at a rock concert, to hear what words are being said, what messages are being put out there. So I think if you put it on a good show, you can kind of give people an escape for the evening. I mean, they might be having the worst day of their lives, but they come to a show and can have fun. I think that's what helps make music such a universal language. So just to add to what he was saying, yeah, I definitely agree with all of that too.
We're my only safe haven.
Go check out acutiepie.com.